settings.
Hi.
Look at this guy hanging out in general.
Whoa, hanging out. The stream is live. I'm actually getting good. You know what? Because everyone's out.
Hold on. I think my audio is messed up.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. How about now?
Yep, good to go. Stream is live. I think everyone's out partying, so the bandwidth is a little later.
I'm excited for a New Year's Eve stream. Ring it in the new year.
Bring it in the new year with some keys.
With some rating.
Well, now
There you go.
I'm cleared out. All four on.
Oh, bro.
I mean.
What are you keying?
Huh?
What are you doing keys on?
My monk. I'm in actually I'm in Q because we need a healer.
What key are you doing?
16 Black Rook Hold, sir.
Maybe I could do that. You think you could take a, what is it? What am I, 460?
Beautiful. I'm 460. No, I'm 470 now. So yeah, should be okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me pop on. Assuming I don't get beaten, which is highly likely. I'll do my one key for the rest of the year.
Yeah. We'll do another key next year.
There you go. Wow, starting. Come on. There it goes. Wait for the program to respond. Or maybe it's just not going to work. That's cool too.
It's not loading.
It's having a. I have had weird driver issues recently. I had to reinstall everything, and now it just wants to freeze on start. So I'm guessing you probably already have a healer by now.
I told him to hold on.
Okay, well if I can't get it worked out in a minute, just grab someone else. Let me do a restart. Or it's gonna work this time? Maybe? Thinking about it? Nope. Alright. Back in a minute. If it doesn't work to restart, grab someone else. Through a blue screen, not a good sign.
Wait, did it blue screen on you now or what?
When it restarted, it threw a blue screen, so we'll see if this takes or not. If not, let's have you grab someone else. Like another 30 seconds. Yeah, it's not going. Grab somebody else.
Rip.
Yeah, sorry, man. But it's just not. My driver, I had the same problem. I told
Your PC is on, obviously, because I'm talking to you, but the game is,
like, what it does is it loads the game and then just freezes. And I had this problem before. I have a problem, I think. And I can't remember how I fixed it. I think a couple restarts and stuff. But what had happened was, like, I got the driver error. It was like, hey, your drivers aren't compatible. Your graphics card doesn't work. And it was just like, try to play something and it would take forever to load. Like, okay, something's seriously wrong. And apparently this happens. You just reinstall the drivers and you're fine. And I fixed it. Because last time I got the problem and restarted, the problem went away. Reinstalled the drivers. Worked fine. But WoW is fucked up now. Because I haven't played since.
oh,
So I'm not sure
you
what
played,
the deal is.
not too long ago, right?
Yeah, a couple of days,
Yeah.
right? Days.
And
like
nothing,
a week or so.
and you didn't, like, do, like, a system restore, you didn't, like, mess with the registry.
None of that,
You
none of
didn't-
that.
You know,
It's-
it just decided to stop working. Wonderful.
It's just being weird on the driver's side, and I think it's affecting WoW in some weird way. So I'm going to try and repair the game, but yeah, grab someone else. Sorry for making you wait.
I mean, nah, it's fine. We've been sitting in queue for, I guess, as long as I got in here, and who knows how long they formed it. But they,
It's just being weird, and it shouldn't be weird, but whatever. Technology does weird shit. And I think that the case I read was Windows patched something with an update and then fucked the drivers, and so you had to reinstall the drivers.
Is it the Visual C++ executables? Those always fucked me.
Some weird fucking obscure thing.
I hate
Microsoft
those.
changes and fuck something up. But I think the worst game patch I've ever heard of that has caused problems was an EVE Online, where they basically deleted someone's root folder and fucked their install on Windows. That was a work of art, I'll tell you that. Be right back. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, that's right. My drivers suck.
It's so we're in dire straits. They pulled a 448 Druid, so here we go.
Jesus.
Here we go. If he can do it, then you could too.
Well, obviously, Nando.
Oh my god, this hunter has 2 bees as pets.
Hopefully he can be on time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still awesome.
Is this every
Awesome.
game, or is this what's going on here?
Just WoW?
Just
I had the
WoW.
same problem earlier.
Wow. My buddy was streaming last night. He was getting a lot of problems. Now, mind you, he spends way too much money on his PC. He has like a 4090 fucking
Yeah, well, in that
NZXT.
case-
And the thing is, he was still getting problems with OBS, his streaming, his encoding. Because there's different kinds of lag. There's internet, rendering, and encoding, right? And his stream quality was shit. And I was like, bro, I guarantee you, because
What are you doing?
because it's encoding, OBS can't keep up with your machine. So he's pushing like 300 frames per second, and he's trying to send that to Twitch. I'm like, bro,
You can't.
cap your shit at minimum or maximum his refresh rate for his monitor. And so
That should be obvious.
Which-
Is that not obvious? I guess it's not obvious.
And so that would have been 145 or 150. So he put it to I told him do it at 100, and I bet you the problem will fix itself. And he's like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Immediate fix. And he's like,
Nando,
Nando,
IT genius.
you figured it out. I'm like, okay, so we've identified something. Now have it match your PC refresh rate, your monitor refresh rate. And then again, 0% loss. I'm like, there you go.
I can see you
like
you being like an advisor to streamers. Like,
come
so
on.
have you tried restarting the PC?
Have you tried?
No, I've never been off. Let's give it a try. Look at that. That'll be $500. Thank you.
Because you can have, like, streaming is different. You can have an absolute beast of a NSA PC, but that means fuck all if OBS can't keep up.
People don't understand the small things.
Not only that,
That's
you're still capped at 1080p 60 FPS on the viewer side. So as a streamer, who gives a fuck if you're pushing insane numbers, because ain't nobody see it.
People do not understand the nuance. That's the problem.
This is why I might not necessarily get, not that I have, because I can't be spending that kind of money, but like as much as I would want like a 1440 widescreen monitor, it's not good for the stream.
Yeah, so I have that. I bought one from Dell on Black Friday, which I like because I had like this old monitor I've had since like graduate school 10 plus years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, but it's hard to do like one screen stuff because it takes up so much area. What I really need to do is split stuff into two screens because my fear was my desk was too small to go two screens that are 27 inches plus.
Yeah.
And so I went bigger. I was like, I'm going to go roll with one and just live with it. And it's been okay, but there's times when like, hey, it would be great to have some space on the side that's not all of one screen. So that's my current hill I'm dying on right now. But people do not understand how technology works. So
I mean, I don't understand it. I'm still just figuring it out. I see a problem, I try to fix it, go from there.
Lots of people don't have basic troubleshooting skills either, so that doesn't help. Look who decided to show up.
What's going on?
Guess who's running keys right now?
Not I. You?
Oh,
Nando himself.
Oh, you getting that gear?
This is I need currency is what I need, so I'm keeping it to 11 to 15s because I have a bunch of heroic gear. I just don't have the currencies to upgrade. I even have a couple of well, not on this character. The aspects currencies, but I don't have any gear that's 4 out of 6, to use it.
Yep. Yeah.
So I need. And this, oh my god, this group is not going to time this 17.
It's a dark day.
Because I mean, my monk, at least I want to try to push it a little bit. But if you could see my stream right now, Dustin, based on these DPS numbers on single target, it's not going to happen.
Oh, I'm pulling it up now.
It's.
Wait, it looks like there's one guy. One guy's doing good. 187 for single target's good.
I mean, the other is an AUG, so maybe.
Yeah, that's buffing the damage a little bit.
Which is fine. Well, actually, you know what? This hunter's picking up a little bit. With the AUG, I think we're okay. We'll see what happens. This healer, though, is 448, so I'm not good. That's good for 17.
We're gonna find out.
If he's good, it should be fine. I got my healer to 451, 52, I think. Healing 15s pretty comfortably. Can still, like, if the group is bad and taking a bunch of damage, I can still panic a little bit trying to get everyone healed up, but otherwise feeling pretty comfortable on it. Doubt I'm ready for 17s or 18s though.
Oh wow, this Restless Soul is rooted, so he's not moving, so he's not transitioning the phase. Okay.
Yeah, that's the strat for this boss.
Okay.
The boss just doesn't do anything except sit there while you do damage.
Looking goofy.
I was wondering what could do that because the Hunter's Trap does not work on those, but I guess the Druid thing does.
I guess he still blew up because he ate a soul. I don't know. Maybe we missed one.
No, he blows up either way. eventually it just transitions.
Damn it. I'm jonesing for Dr. Pepper, but I can't during a key, bro.
Had too much power.
There's one pull here in Blackbrook, which is just, it kills the groups. It's those fucking...
The spiders, bro.
Not the spiders.
So if-
the,
sorry.
the bow and arrow guys.
Yeah, people got to be ready to stun those. Hit them with a leg sweep whenever you can.
And I got my my ring of peace.
That and also knife dance as well. Knife dance and arrow barrage need to be stunned. But arrow barrage is worse for sure.
I feel like after that, though, the nothing happens in this dungeon after that.
It's hard.
Yeah, this is the easiest dungeon of the season. This is the one that people time a lot higher levels than other keys.
Punch above their weight, basically.
Yeah. Which it's nice to have one of those because it allows you to like
gear up a little bit.
I think that's the point. They do that on purpose, and I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Me too. I like that. It was like that season 1 with Court of Stars and Shadow and Burial Grounds. Both of those were like the easy ones that you could pump. And then what that allowed you to do was get a high level key for a different dungeon that you can just
Work on
practice
this.
on. Yeah, give it a try.
Try not to fail at.
Yep. All the good stuff. Just got my weekly Farok kill. Just trying to
On
open
heroic?
up like yeah,
Nice.
just trying to open up like one spot in the vault. Maybe I'll open 2 spots. You only need 4 kills. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll do that. Kill 4 bosses, get 2 vault slots. Call it a day.
Take the arrow barrage.
Odie timing a 22?
Wow,
Oh, you cannot ring a piece the arrow barrage.
What? Oh no, it's Raging Week. As soon as they get below
yeah, so if they
30% health.
If they do that, yeah, you're right. Then I guess we're fucked.
Yeah, it's a fucked up week. What can happen though is the hunter can soothe the guy, and then someone can succeed him. But that would take some
Some sort of coordination,
coordination,
some sort of planning.
a little bit of mental aptitude.
Let's not go too far with this. This is
Okay.
the World of Warcraft after.
Sure.
We should maybe focus the archers? Fuck it.
There's 3 of them. Just fucking
No,
AoE him
no,
down.
there's 2. Looking at
Oh, there's 2. My bad.
I'm just looking at one of them. Maybe I can. This is sweet. There's another stun.
I finished my
Shit. Arrow barrage was not good. Boom. All right, we got one. Focus
Finished my Farok kill, top 3 on the chart on the Paladin.
Congratulations.
Pretty stoked about that.
Well, that means nothing. What was the parse at?
I gotta find out.
I mean, if
I
that
imagine
shit's
it
a
was-
green, I don't want to hear it, bro.
No, it'll be.
I
It'll be
don't wanna
blue or
hear it.
purple. I'm always
trash?
I'm always blue or purple. You know, it's possible it's a purple parse, but for some reason
And it
I
ain't
usually
shit if
can't
it's unless it's pink, Papa. Come on, you know this.
I'm not that lucky.
Oh,
So you gotta have a fucking group dedicated to you to fucking get those really high parses.
I'm sure you could buy that if you had to.
I could. I'm sure it's an option.
But that takes the fun out of it.
I don't give a. I just want gear. I could kill the boss. I could care less about my fucking parse. I know I don't fucking die. That's for sure. Not one of those guys.
yeah, God forbid. Whoa, this guy was at 80% and he didn't get ring appeased. I don't know.
I don't know then.
So that was wacky. Just gonna get past these just get past this pull and I didn't even say this is a hero pull. Shit. Please be awake, people. Stand up.
Let's not give him too much credit there, Nando.
Stand up. Let's go.
Turn your monitors
you have your
on,
food
people.
book. It's one arrow per round, like that. Yeah, Night Dance is an asshole too. I see that.
Ooh, still got my augment rune because I didn't die last time.
Congratulations.
I'm out of range.
Now that's an I-beam spell. Nope. Someone in the high keys, does the boulder just kill you?
Yeah, not always.
Well, this man just ate it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
This man just
Never mind.
ate it hard. And with this shit internet, I lost a lot of stream opportunities. Pisses me off.
That's the problem with internet is if you don't find the right tech, you're just screwed. That was my problem. Like I had a hike.
I think they told me. I'm not sure I told you guys, but they said they looked at it and they went outside and they of course I don't believe a word they said. They fed me some bullshit, but they said they're gonna schedule me in for like a rewire because the coax stuff is bad.
Have you seen the South Park episode on cable companies?
No, I'm sure it's accurate.
There's a great scene where it's like, the techs, we gotta get out there. And then like he's just running to his truck. And where does he go next? The drive-through.
Yeah, like. So I went out there and I looked out there. I'm like, my man, I'm thinking you were just in your truck smoking a cigarette. You weren't fucking fixing shit. Like
he didn't do shit, bro.
And there's a great scene where like he's trying to get support, and they have this little patch on their shirts. This door, they take him out, they start rubbing their titties.
Oh, I think I remember vaguely. I think homies don't understand that this shit. Oppressing roll. That's cool. Oh, that's actually a good spell. I'm not too familiar with the. So if you oppressing roar and then hit him with the CC, it's more powerful. Fucking spitting again.
Ooh, I think I just had me a good parse on Gnarl Root.
Go on.
271k by the end of it, just padding on all the ads. And on Heroic, they stay up for a while, so you can pad pretty well.
There's no such thing as padding meters. You're just killing mobs.
Just killing things. You're just killing the target faster.
Yeah, there's not. Or multiple targets, I should say. Multiple targets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Damn it.
I looked at Cody's parses.
Mhm.
Not very good.
Ah, the boss dies. He doesn't know what that means. Meaning parses.
Right.
The boss
Right.
dies. And like, when talking about healing parses, bro, nobody cares. Does the boss die? Yeah. DPS
Mhm.
parses, though, you know, that has some, you know, some merit.
I'm out of range.
A lot of deaths, man. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. Thing is, these bats, they focus. So why are you running away? Just run to the tank. So when they drop focus, they'll come back to me. We're gonna make our way up eventually because these bats are not gonna stop. It's not looking good. Garen fucking team. Bats are dying. We have one target up here. That's kind of a bad problem. But if they focus you, don't run away. You're not helping yourself by doing that. The bats are going to keep coming unless we work our way up. There's the other one. We all here? Wonderful. Up the stairs. Oof, not sure if we can make it though. Huh, I took 2 smashes of the hateful charge. Didn't do shit to me. I just do not take damage.
Must be nice.
Ooh, nice ring. I'll take that. Ah, no good.
We might time it if they don't die on this last boss.
Pretty easy boss, as I
6
recall.
minutes.
Unless there's some weird mechanic.
Yeah, I think you're looking pretty good.
This is a big portion I've done this movie. Come on, come on, come on. Up the stairs, up the stairs.
Fiends, you shall never have our world. I shall cleave you in twain. Turn away.
I mean, I noticed that the purple thing that smashes people, that gets people.
The big ass line across the that's across the floor.
When it rotates in the second phase,
People get hit by that.
time, bro. Just run in a big circle.
Dance Dance Revolution is not for everyone. You guys did Castle Nathrion when they actually had the dance event, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Best,
You
best,
like that one?
best fight ever,
Is that
ever
fun?
made.
Was it?
Best fight.
I
ever.
wasn't a massive fan, but like I've heard a lot of people loved it.
It's easy.
I think it was a
nothing,
really
but-
interesting mechanic. I never did it, but I saw it. But I think it was a really interesting mechanic.
Easy gear.
What's up, douchebags?
What up?
Wow.
Hey, hello.
That's a wipe. That's not gonna happen.
Look who decided to show up. Look, there's a pirate flag. Does that mean piracy?
Ando, I work at a diverse company. I know how to mind my P's and
Mind the
Q's.
P's.
Dustin,
pretty-
however, Dustin,
He's pretty good at that.
Well, with Dustin,
give-
I just tell him to pretend we're in guild Discord.
I'm ashamed of you, Dustin.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Just pretend, you know.
Nando, you never have to worry about me. I have the situational awareness before I come in the channel. At the very top right of the screen, you can
Ooh, see?
see.
No one
Nando,
knows.
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
Nando is streaming Happy New Year.
In addition
Therefore,
to-
I can't come in here.
In addition to grubbin, which is the
And,
Discord status.
Oh, I like my
Can't say
pew
random
pew,
stuff.
pew pew status.
Disappointed in you, Dustin. Very
I
disappointed.
don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything.
And we wiped. It's not gonna be a time.
Shame.
No
Shame.
time.
You tried and failed. The lesson is never try.
That's the lesson.
So we can.
I-
we blew a hero. So I tried.
I asked Jackson. Like he never replied.
That I knew it. I knew he was the weak link. Everyone's all gung ho about doing stuff like that until it's time to actually play, and suddenly they're never around.
We might be able to convince Johnny.
I don't know with the kid. I don't know.
Plays Dave the Diver.
It's lame. So when can you play? When I want to set up some time, and if people can join, they'll join, and we'll play it. We'll play hot seat stuff. Or drop in, drop out. So days and times from you.
Usually at my computer by like 8 o'clock any day of the week.
I'm like 8:30. But I want to pick like at least 2 days a week. Do you want to do like Saturday and Tuesday or something like that?
Yeah, that worked for me.
All right, perfect.
Y'all talking about rating?
Talking about Baldur's Gate 3, we have a guy at work that wanted to do a co-op campaign. That's my first playthrough. And then, of course, it's time to play. He never followed up. And so, like, it's very tempting to just like let it fall by the wayside. But I want to set some dates and times and just sort of jump in.
So, Nana, were we talking too much?
No, there's no one in chat, so you can go have at it.
Okay. So Jackson said that like everybody gets to control their own character,
Right.
like throughout the whole duration, whether you're in group or out of groups. He's like, you kind of got to be careful, but
Basically, it's a D&D campaign.
it's plugged. Well, you know, when you're doing D&D campaign, it's like you're always following one asshole, right? He makes all the decisions, and everyone kind of rolls their own dice for their own thing. But like, you know, you kind of follow that main douchebag, which is kind of what I assumed.
I could be that douchebag.
You could. So anyway, he said that like everyone controls their own person that's just like in your party already. You just like
Yeah.
get assigned to a tune, and you can come and go as you please. You don't need everybody there, so you
Right.
can progress forward. I don't know if you're trying to do like a true static only play with people,
I don't think so. We'll see how it plays out. But I don't want to like.
because you can
wait
go
forever.
forward. I mean, you can go forward whenever you want. If I'm there, I log in, play until you gotta go, and then when no one's around, you can just play on your own. I didn't realize it was like that. It's like, just you can. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Drag.
Just drop in, drop out.
Yeah. There you go.
So, like, I mean, so the campaign kind of follows one person's account, and then it just kind of keeps going, or what?
Yeah.
Like
So it's basically a solo playthrough. It's kind of like when you log into my Terraria world.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's basically that. The only difference is that like your character that you come in with, instead of like it being specifically bound to you, it would stay in Mike's world, and as he like levels up and stuff, you would log in and there would just be like more shit on your guy.
Okay.
But it's the Terraria principle. Like the main world that you log into is bound to the
the
player
champion.
one. Let's call it the champion.
The champion.
And so whatever decisions and whatnot he makes, while no one else is around, that's the way the story's gonna go.
Well, I got a heroic neck, even though we didn't time it. Fuck it.
Hey, nice.
From a champion neck, so.
Yeah, so I'll spin that up and we'll get started this week. I'm not sure how much I want to play solo. I've been playing through Against the Storm recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so apparently there's a Windows cloud save bug that screwed my save and like a bunch of other people's save. So what the devs did around Christmas was they basically released tiered save files that you could replace the save file in, so you could kind of recover your progress. Because it basically blinked my entire progress on the game, and I had to basically.
How far were you in?
I had never beaten a full run or got to like a seal.
Okay. Yeah, I got
But I was like level 7 or something like that. I was just playing stuff around, figuring stuff out. It's not hard unless I get fucked on certain things and I do stupid
I
stuff.
tried to get Johnny to play. I think I'm on 15 or 16,
Yeah.
and he played a little bit and then gave up.
So let me riddle you this, guys. Hold on.
The
Valheim.
helicopter. We do Valheim if you want to get really into it.
When Valheim 1.0s, I'm totally down.
Okay.
I cracked out in that game. I played even after everyone had abandoned me. I stayed.
I remained
I
alive.
remain. The thing is, Ted, it's gonna have to be your save. So like, we'll pop in.
Mike, I had some shit going in that game. I had a Rock. Excuse me. Rock is like a great thrall. Like, he does really good, and you just like task him with stuff, and he'll be like, "Hey, I need rocks." And oh, great, he'll go get rocks.
It's gotta give him
sticks,
something to do.
Whatever you need, Dude, I'm totally down for Valheim. They added a good handful of stuff. Extra zone, is what they called them there. Zone area, whatever. Which I haven't seen. I'm kind of just at this point waiting.
I mean, that game's never gonna go 1.0, bro. It's like waiting for days. Like, you know what? I'll get into DayZ as soon as it's out. It's not gonna happen, bro. Come
Well,
on.
DayZ's gone. It's not coming back.
They're still pumping stuff for Valheim.
Dude, and it's a huge player count. It is by no means a dead game or not supported game. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, they patched December 8th, the 13th, the 14th.
They're working hard.
When was their last like big? Load more activity.
Hello.
Look who it is, Mr. 22.
Hey, I like it.
Bro, we got 5 people in here. That's a key team, bro. That's a key
Well,
team.
Only.
Dustin's muted.
He's here.
That's a key, dude.
That's a key. I mean, we could time at least at 10.
At least.
At least.
I wouldn't waste my time on that. What's wrong with you? Time at 10.
I got all my keys this week up to a 23 or 24. Got a lot of work to do next week.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh,
gotta
wait.
do.
I need a Dr. Pepper before I do this key. I'm thirsty.
All my tyrannical keys are like two levels lower than my fortified keys, just because I missed a tyrannical week.
Is it still randomized? Well, not randomized, but like the rotating.
Yeah, the rotate. There's still two rotating affixes. Yeah. There's like a group of 8 affixes. Obviously, the fortified and tyrannical are every other week, and then the other 6 or 7 are randomized.
I can't believe I got that trinket.
Hell yeah, and a time 22.
Bro, I can't believe you're timing keys, Cody. That's like a dream.
I also cannot believe it's not butter.
What are you doing in WoW, Mike?
Not playing it right now. That's what I'm
Well, I
doing.
mean, like when you are playing it, like what do you?
He's raiding
Raids
with
or
me.
keys, or I'm being terrible.
That's
I
it.
started playing TF2 again, and I'm yelling a lot in Nando. Nando's in the chat.
I think I've almost beat Armored Core.
Oh, really? How you liking it?
That's dope, dude.
It's a good game.
I just like I feel like everything from touches is just gold. Like it doesn't matter what it is. Like cooking simulator, I'm in. This is amazing.
It would be, is this the Dark Souls of cooking simulators? that's what it would be.
It's like you chop too wrong and you chop your finger off and the dude like bleeds out.
Oh,
You die.
even worse, your food is ruined.
Food is ruined. It deletes your save. Amateur.
I could see them doing that. That's a very From thing. That was what was the name of that? What was the name of that game that had the giant controller? Steel Battalion.
Mm-hmm.
And if you did not eject, it would delete your save.
Well, that's wild.
It was a wild time.
I think I'm at the last boss, or I'm close to the last boss. But they did a thing like the lore in this game is so weird.
Yeah, that sounds like
And-
Armored
and-
Core.
I can't even begin to like follow it flip flops is the best way to put it. You flip flop from like side to side and you're like going down one path and then all of a sudden it's like gotcha bitch and then you're going some other way with the story and I
With
can't
the
tell what's
real
happening.
bad guys.
But the what is the game called? Fires of Rubicon.
Yes.
I found out what the Rubiconians like are, and they have the most ridiculous technology.
Is it Avatar? It's Avatar, isn't it?
Avatar.
Where you go to the alien planet, you become them, and then you realize that they have all this
No.
magical powers.
No. This
My
is like
my gnarl root parse 99.
I don't really give a fuck because you never tank with me anymore, so you can eat shit.
is 99 pink or gold?
Pink. Gold is 100. I don't even know how to get 100.
Pink.
You gotta be the very
parse.
best, the best that ever was, to cast them as your real test.
So wait, can you even get 100% parse?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the top 5 people, maybe like a top 10 people.
Wow.
Oh, let's look it up. Look at the rankings here.
I really should be doing like a heroic fresh on like Demon Slayer. Really should be doing that. I'll do this Waycrest. Get it. You know, push the needle a little bit.
Dude, Waycrest used to be kind of hard. I remember pushing some tough keys, like pulling the hallway
tres,
outside of that big
dos,
fat guy.
Uno.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Pulling up, like, barfs everywhere.
Now the tanks go in and they grab all the mobs and pull them outside.
Oh, for Waycrest.
We've done that before too. I think there's some weeks that you can and some weeks that you can't. But then there's also the, I guess, how you're doing the route as well.
Well, now what they did is they opened up all the doors.
I thought the doors were open and they only.
Well, they changed
Oh, no,
something with
but
the because I remember every time the doors were just opened differently.
Yeah, now that you say that, I remember something where like, if you went in, like you could not kill anything in the hallway if you properly position. You engage him, and then when he engages, the door's closed. Was that right? But that was like a super risky play. Like I forgot how that worked. Right when you kill him, if you're in the wrong position and the door's open and there's a pathing mob there, like they immediately pull.
Yeah, I don't know how it used to be.
Oh no,
But that
I
is-
remember. We used to pull things into the room with the boss and fight them like down the length of the room. Especially in the week where they drop little blood pools.
Sanguinous pools.
Sanguine, dude, they gotta get rid of that.
Oh,
What's wrong with Sanguinus?
Sanguine and bolstering are the last two affixes that, no matter how well you play them, will add time to the timer.
yeah,
Everything else can be
Mechanically,
managed.
yeah.
As long as you play it right, it doesn't add time. But those two, even if you play it right, it adds time, and they're a pain in the ass.
the worst dungeon ever was the one in Shadowlands. That it was one of the like the blood area, like the vampire area. The one where there's like a gauntlet at the end with those gargoyles that like come down. And then when you get in that
Sanguine
room,
Depths.
it might have been, I can't remember what it's called, but that was like the last key that everyone timed. Because it was just so miserable. Like getting there. And then the boss had like a yeet thing, where if you're like standing in the wrong spot, it would just yeet you off the platform. And that was it. That was Sanguine Depths.
Sanguine Depths.
I think that was the last one that I needed for Keymaster forever. And when we were doing like 20s, like everything was 20s and that thing was still like 15. You just couldn't do it. No one wanted to do it. If you had that key, people would just be like,
Get another key.
Yeah, that was the first season I was actually doing in Plus. So I think like 16 or 17 was the highest I went to. But it was always one of those keys where I got to the last boss with like 7 minutes left. But someone always managed to fuck it up and get yeeted off the platform like you're talking about.
I don't think we ever had like success getting there. It was always like we would get there and people would be like trying to like get mana or like do something. Right? And we'd be like, listen, we have to pull in like 7 seconds. Like, go, 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 go. And people like, whoa, wait. It's like, no, just fucking go. And then we'd go and it'd be a clusterfuck. And it was always to the wire.
It was always some bullshit.
Always some bullshit. Oh, and then, what was the other vampire one where you had to go and kill like
It was the same aesthetic, right?
what?
It was the same aesthetic. Like it was the other Revendreth dungeon.
Yeah, I just can't
Remember what it was called.
think of what it was called, but the last boss had like a conical thing and you had to stand behind like the little pillars.
Yeah, that one.
That dungeon, I remember we had a real good strategy where like you pull a whole bunch of shit like right off rip and then hero. That was one of those that I always thought was fun.
Yeah,
Kinda
that
like-
would be. I heard that one was good too. That's another one like I was just learning to do keys then, so I didn't get to do any of that real fun shit.
That was like the prison from Shadowlands. What was that one called? Not
Oh
Shadowlands.
yeah,
PFA.
Prison. That was a good one. I like that one.
Oh yeah.
That was the one where like you would pull the entire like area of all those little crabs or alligators or whatever they were.
On the outside.
Yeah, like you have the tank like run through, pull everything, hero on all that trash, and then it took damn near till the end of the season for me to have someone finally come up with this crazy route where there's alligators like way off to the right, and like as you kill the last few crabs or whatever was there, especially as a demon hunter, he would like jump, double flip, get over there, pull a couple of the alligators over, and you do all that before you kill that first boss.
And didn't that pull give you like 45% of the amount needed?
It was insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like 30-40%, something crazy, and it lets you do some pretty wild skips. And then there was the cannon mechanics. Remember that? Those little cannons that were set up. You had to do some wild shit with the cannons, and I remember there was like a glitch where you would try to get everything like tucked into a corner when the tank would pull aggro so that the cannonball would hit everything. And if you did it wrong, the explosion from the cannon would hit the mob on the inside if you skipped it. And then it in turn would run and just chain everything. And you'd be like, oh my God.
That's
it. Would
it.
cause the whole fucking...
That's what you get for the skips. But hey, it's a risk you gotta take. But yeah, I remember those cannons would like give you an insane amount of aggro. Because they chunk the health.
You got to like I would tricks of the trade. I always try to offer, and they'd be like, "No, fucking rogue's stupid." And then the guy'd get in there, fire 2 of them, get gibbed.
Yeah.
And then just be like, "LOL," and then I'd have to hop in, use tricks of the trade, pass all the aggro onto the tank. Problem solved. But that one had my job was always tricky because everyone wanted the buffs, right? You had to unlock the gates to get the buff from the little prisoners, right? And on some of the routes, like people would not pull one of the patrols on certain routes, and I'd have to get over to the other side. They can see fucking through stealth. So I have to like get over there, do all kinds of fancy rogue bullshit, unlock the lock, try to come back, and then people would be like, where the fuck, what the fuck, and that one was pissing me off. But I'd get him.
Nando, we
I mean, I said I was done, but you didn't respond.
I got it.
I did say I was done on Discord. You didn't respond, so I pulled another key.
Dragon.
Nando, can you assign someone an icon?
So,
Huh?
so I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You talking about the Discord little icons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because there seems to be one of us who can't be troubled. Pick an icon.
That's it.
There's 2 of them.
Who's the other one?
Mike and Dustin.
Make sure Lady Waycrest pays dearly.
But Dustin's got the same one he's always got.
Are you talking about like your avatar?
Like it says your name, like where Bear's head is on yours.
Yeah, like that. You're saying like Bear's head is mine.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like the new icons.
Oh.
To the right.
Oh no. I mean the actual.
Oh yeah, I thought that's what you're talking about too.
The avatar.
Or
They've got the North Korean flag. This is great.
how about, profile pic, I guess?
Yeah, there you go. Nando with the big words.
Profile photo.
Would have never occurred to me.
MySpace throwback. his girlfriend went from slot number 1 to slot number 2, and his best friend's back in slot number 1.
What's going on?
Probably some troubling news.
That was back when, man, life was easy then. We had it so easy. We had no idea.
Was it though?
It was easy. It was easy for us. I mean,
Dude, life was great back then for us, wasn't it? We didn't even know.
I didn't even know it.
It's that homepage music on MySpace.
I'll be right back.
When would that have been? Like
2000.
middle school?
No, you are off by 10 years. I would have put it at 2005. You know what? No, definitely would have put it on 2006
They
until
already had
08.
Facebook.
Well, Facebook
Facebook
dropped
was
in.
totally a
I wouldn't know if it was totally a thing. Facebook didn't go public until 2012.
All right, I'm back.
I mean, Facebook dropped in 04, but it was by no means an immediate household name.
I thought people had like MySpace and shit. What did we have when we were in like middle school? Fucking AOL?
Yeah, we had AIM.
Oh my god.
What was your ICQ number, Ted?
Screen names. I made Cody the Great, and then Fernando made it Fernando El Rate.
Yeah, I totally forgot I had that. Because I just have a standard one for my Yahoo. But, it's probably the first coordinated thing we ever did. And now look at us running keys.
Keys, baby.
Well, wait a second. So when we played like Diablo, did we not have a way to talk?
Call each other on the phone,
bro.
Ted.
I couldn't, bro. I was using my fucking.
Well, either that or we would just type it out.
Play games.
Just type it out. No, like to answer your question, no, we didn't.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess.
We didn't have shit.
Did not, did we?
The Dark Ages.
Fuck me, man.
Ted's like remembering things is so funny. It's like, dude, when we were playing Diablo 1 on PlayStation, we hopped on Disco, right? I
Right?
remember.
It was like 2018, right?
No,
It was
Ted.
Ventrilo, bro. It was Ventrilo. Now, Ventrilo was dope. Like, I liked Ventrilo a lot.
I mean, it worked.
I mean, you could tune everyone's like individual input outputs, put ghosts in other rooms to listen to shit. I mean, I guess it's the same as just muting or unmuting like a music bot nowadays. But you could have like secret rooms. Remember that? You drop a ghost in a secret room.
Remember
you
the
can, like,
funniest
listen
thing
to
I ever
people
did
talking.
was I was fucking with the settings, Ted, and you were in the group. And I made it so when I keyed my mic with a certain key, only you could hear me.
Yeah, I remember that.
So then,
'cause
like,
you were
it was
"Oh,
and some
damn."
guy, like, he was like, the Rayleigh was talking, and I queued the Ted button, and I was like, bro, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. Shut the fuck up. And Ted was like, Nando. And like the Ray leader kept talking, and now it's like Ted was by shitting a fucking brick.
Dude, that's fucking funny.
That was pretty good though.
Got him.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, bro. Alright, we're at the pig boss, making some progress.
My old pig boss.
Dustin,
Dude,
when you run Everblue,
Yeah.
do you do the right path or the left path first?
What?
So you know the guy that
Are you online? I'll just share my route. I just did it.
Cody,
So
Dustin
do
not
you
ex-
walk-
Dustin not isn't explaining shit. He just follows the routes, bro. Just follow the routes.
Follow the
Just
routes,
follow the
bro.
routes. He doesn't care.
Follow
do you
the
do
routes.
do you do the big tree first for the boss?
Big tree first. Yeah. Who the fuck doesn't do the tree first?
My last Everbloom, we went around and we did him last. we had a warlock that had a portal, and then at the base of the portal, we ran back out, and the portal
What?
ran back up. It portaled up.
Dude, when a warlock joins
What
the
the
team, you can do some
fuck?
wonky shit.
Especially
so
back
did you-
then in Everbloom, you could run through the jungle and like skip shit.
So did you do the last boss y'all knew first?
We
Or I
did,
mean before the tree?
No. We did the tree, then Yalm.
What the fuck?
So we did. What boss is that? Where is it?
Now, did you do that because of like heroism timing? Or you just blindly following them?
I was just blindly following.
No knowledge. So it could have very well had something to do with
That's
heroism timing. Is it
That's
is
weird,
it
though.
tyrannical or
it's
Bella?
fortified week, so the boss order shouldn't matter as much. That's so strange.
Well, that's not necessarily true because on some of the fortified weeks, we used to hero packs.
Well, yeah, that's what you do
know.
in fortified.
It's like you hero a pack. Well, then depending on the route, you might not have the hero for the next pack you need. So you do a little backtracking.
Yeah, that's the
And it
only.
feels like you're losing time, but you're just fighting the boss while you're waiting for heroism to come back.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I'd be interested to see which packs they heroed on,
Is
because
it-
otherwise that's so like no one does that.
You heard it from the Keymaster himself.
The Keymaster.
Is this? If I go to my dungeons, I hit Shift J, go to dungeons. Is Sari apostrophe tack in the dungeon?
Huh?
Is that the spider?
Yeah.
No, that they edited it for Mythic Plus this season,
Okay.
so that
so
they
it was-
removed that. They removed that boss, so it's just one. You know, it's just 4 bosses like everything else.
So we went Ancient Protectors, Archmage, Witherbark, Yalu.
That's interesting. The only thing I could see that doing is saving you a little bit of walking time. Although I'm really curious where he put that teleportal, that portal as well.
So let me look at that. So. Okay, so you see where Witherbark is on the map?
Yeah.
If you go up, it goes, you go that ridge going up. At the peak of that ridge, you can jump up to where you fight the mage and then just run into
That's crazy.
Just fucking ate it.
So if you,
Or it might actually die. I don't know. Ooh.
yeah, I'm not sure how that saves time, but that is an interesting route.
I mean, we had like 45 seconds left. But we did accidentally pull, what, Gnarl Root?
Yeah. Oh
that,
yeah.
That fucked us up, dude. He kept rooting me and then silencing me, and then I couldn't heal or dispel the fucking actions.
Yeah. Everyone typically skips him. Just because of the.
And it was that,
It's kind of it's a easy fight, but it's also easy to misplay it
Which fight?
and add a bunch of time to your key.
it's basically another boss.
Yeah, it's a little mini boss.
Wait, which guy?
Gnarl. There's a mini boss
Oh.
in Everbloom named Gnarl Root.
Yeah.
So same as the raid boss.
That's right. That's
And he's a tree as well.
that's the one everyone skips. Yeah. I remember.
Yep. Get that guy.
Like accidentally
Yeah, he
pulling
roots
it
you.
sucks.
Roots you. 5 to 10 seconds later, he silences you. And obviously, if you haven't broken the roots by then, you're stuck in the silence, which means you can't press anything or go anywhere. You just die.
I remember in one of those Aztec lizard dungeons from BFA.
A Tall Dazar is this season.
Is
That's
the
one of the
Tall
Aztec.
Dazar the one where like you have to basically run in
Big
a loop?
T-Rex.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
a T-Rex
T-Rex.
first boss,
Okay.
last boss
Well,
is
so-
purple spiders.
The at some point when we were like pushing keys, I don't remember what changed, but a lot of people like switch up the route. So you would go straight down to the big T-Rex, kill him, come back up, clear a certain amount of trash, then you kill the zombie guy.
Yeah.
Then you dodge that Triceratops patrol, like in the middle.
Center.
Yeah.
Go up, kill the chick, and then like go back. So what changed for a while, which I thought was so weird, was like you would come in and then immediately go to the left. You wouldn't even go for the T-Rex boss. You would go to the left, kill like a golem thing, a couple other things, go up to kill the that boss up there. I already forgot what she does, fire or something maybe.
Blood one.
You kill that one. Yeah, the one with the blood pools. You kill her, and then from there you jump down to the T-Rex, like kill him, and then go up to the other boss, and then you kill the big patrol in the middle. Which was like, that was just so weird, because like,
Yeah,
that
the-
was just not
so
something
the-
you ever want to do.
The high pushers do that route for some reason. I don't know why. I don't like it. I do the first route that you're talking about, which I think the majority of people do that. But I think it
Yeah.
is like you know the little lizards that jump on people in the route you're talking about. I think those just one shot everyone on Fortified Week,
Pretty much.
which means you can't go the T-Rex route. So no, you have to kill them anyways.
I think even no matter
Yeah, no,
what,
never mind. I take it back.
coming up, you have to kill at least one pack, perhaps two.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know.
I don't know why we did that, and I know that when the portals came through, like that was something that fucked all the routes up.
Oh, that was the seasonal affix? Where you killed something and it gave you a portal?
Yeah, you kill something and it dropped a portal, and then I forgot how you got in and out of them though.
Yeah,
Maybe they were already there.
I never played that one. People speak fondly of that affix.
I honestly don't remember how we made that one work. But you could go from portal to portal. So there's like a free skip.
Yeah.
Oh, there was another bullshit in that. That might have been how you avoided it, where when you go to fight the zombie guy, there was this weird ass pull that usually the rogue and the druid would have to do. And you'd have to do the pull, like, maybe the portals are pre-placed, because I remember having to hit these mobs, like grappling hook, sprint, run away till everyone went through the portal, and then I would just like vanish.
And then would it snap a bunch of stuff?
Well, and then everything would run back to the portal, and then I would have to do some weird, like walk around to get to where everyone else was. Hey, that's how that worked. Is you went in through a pre-placed portal, but then where you killed the boss that was in there, the little mini boss, that's where it dropped the exit portal. And he left little puddles on the ground, so you had to like keep him moving, like fucking the last boss of that.
Remember
expansion.
the fucking pirate level with the flying bird? It's the
Behold,
first boss that
baby.
kept dropping.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Freehold, that one had routes.
Bro, that parrot would come swooping down.
Yeah, that was just last season. I got to play that one.
And then you
That
go
one
into
beats the
arena,
shit out of the tank.
and that guy like sends turtle shells everywhere and knock
Yep.
you up in the air.
Annoying. That was annoying, rough bosses, that dungeon.
And then the last boss was that guy who like shoot mortars or whatever, make those lava pools.
Oh yeah. Everyone always fought him on
Fat
that little
pirate.
like. He fought him on that little platform.
Yep.
Ancestors wiped out my people.
How much time you got left in?
We're coming up on the last boss.
For countless years, I waited
Dustin, you gonna DPS this?
Yeah, I'll join for a key to break in the new year, then go to bed.
provided me the means. Lady Waycrest was dead.
I got an 18. We could try it for Nando.
Yeah, I need I
You
do
gotta
need
be
a
kidding
16.
me.
Whatever.
99% and we're at last boss.
You got time at least.
I got a 18 tied.
Yeah, I need at least a 16, and then I will be done upgrading all of my gear until I get mythic gear at least.
What's your paladin's mythic plus rate?
30, 33. No, 30, 41. I got like 3 or 4 really good dungeon keys in this week. I've timed the hardest dungeon. The hardest dungeon I've timed at the highest level so far, so I should be able to get plenty more score because all my easy dungeons are like a lower score than my hard dungeons.
Dustin, have you still been primarily like just pugging it, or do you have a group of degenerates you run with?
There's some we got some degenerates in the group. There's this there was like a group of 3 that joined the guild late last season, so just a few months ago now, that I started DPSing for, and I've been running some with them, doing some DPS. And so yeah, I'm doing like half playing with guildies and then half pugging.
Dustin, you are in the top 10 best paladin tanks of the realm.
What's funny is my paladin score is like 2900, just because like a lot of my keys are DPS, or my protection score is 2900. If my let's see what the paladin tanks are scoring. I was top 5 last season. Yeah, it'd be number 7 if all of my score was on protection. But protection is meta this season, so it just means there's a lot more sweaty pushers playing.
There was one season where, like, in the post season, I was on the first page. I might have been like top 10 or something, and then all 10 of those people transferred, so I ended up being number 1.
Winner by default.
Yeah,
Yep.
because they all pieced out. I was just like, hell yeah.
All right, done.
You're done?
Yep.
Are you going on your paladin, Dustin? Or are you going on
Yeah, I need 1 dungeon's worth of aspect crests to not have to upgrade anything anymore.
Alright, if you
I'll list the group. Are we doing that?
high?
What'd you say? An 18 throne?
Well, let me just double check. It is a 18 throne.
Okay.
And I got my portal to the dungeon.
Nice.
Oh, that saves us so much time.
I'll meet you there. We'll summon
We'll get Nando.
Nando.
Listen, only invite pumpers, okay? I don't want to waste my time. Pumpers only.
We might get some. We might get some pumpers. They might. They if they sort by my score, then we could get some people that are decent at least.
I have many lucky doos you like.
I mean, Cody's got lust, so we just need any DPS. Anybody with a pulse.
I prefer ranged.
Okay. We got 3 melee in.
Range is good on that second boss, though.
Fucking 4 melee immediately cute when I say that. Christ.
Yep. 4
Dude,
so
that
far.
that monk ability that puts the circle and pushes things back.
Bring a
Amazing.
piece.
He's
Bring a piece.
Amazing.
There we go. There's a
Oh,
lot.
here we go.
We got a lot.
3,200. Oh
Dude,
shit, that's 3,200 main.
I love tanking as a monk. I thought that was just like the
Oh,
dopest
maybe you'll be my tanking partner, Ted.
What's this guy's or gear
thing.
score?
Maybe, Mando.
Maybe. I mean, I got me and Dustin are paladins. Me and Cody are DKs. and me and you were monks. We were just two ninjas, bro.
You gonna help me summon this guy, Justin?
I was looking at applicants.
He was looking at
Still no
pumpkins,
ranged.
bro. Okay, you know what? Okay, just go by gear score 2. That's fine. I'll just bullshit you. I'm sure they
This
want,
guy.
you know.
Item level 447.
Ooh,
item
there's a
level.
shooter. There's a shooter. Hunter.
Where? Which one?
Bottom.
Oh, I see him. 473. Sure. We'll
God
pick him
damn,
up.
there's so many people queuing. Holy shit.
Well, they see, you know.
Full house.
They see the score and they want in.
They
They
want
say,
those
"Ooh,
cur-
I can get carried with this guy."
Little do they know.
they're the ones. They're the ones that are doing the work.
All right, that's good enough. Summon him. I'm good to go. Did the warrior take the summon?
There is no warrior.
Warlock.
Do warriors tank anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the worst currently,
Apparently, Duke.
Dude.
and they were bad last season too. So there's just not many of them.
Demon Hunter, fucking nuts, bro. This
Yeah,
guy
they're-
had 2.5 million HP.
I don't mean
Damn.
shit.
What? They're busted.
Demon Hunters.
Maybe
have
when
been
he was
busted.
in demon form, that wasn't.
Alright,
Yeah, that's not
Ready?
normal. No, not yet.
Well, boys, New Year's in 4 minutes, 10 seconds.
Surprised none of y'all are drinking. Is this what we've come to?
Well, I flasked. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
4, 3, 2,
Flask.
1.
I flask.
What's in your flask is what I want to know.
Verse, baby.
We need
Guess
heroes first group, dude.
You guys aren't gonna take a shot or anything? Nothing? Just nothing? Not a sip of beer?
Well, I got it with Dr. Pepper.
Fucking water out of a thimble?
Did we hear her or not?
I mean,
That's why I pulled everything.
dude, that's not everything. That's not everything.
I'm not pulling those ones back there. Look at
I
it.
don't know,
They're
that's
huge.
not everything. That's easy for me.
There we go. See, we're okay. Ooh, man, this actually, you know what? I have. Okay, that's what's killing me. I got a shitload of stacks of these razor jaws. Just eat me alive, bro.
Yeah, it's those fucking dogs. Uh-oh. My hunter almost ate it. Making moves. You can pull to those last two here as well. I'll give you a little sack.
Shade it.
wish I could bop you without you losing aggro.
Be OP as fuck. I appreciate it.
Yeah, wrong button. Oh, well.
Hunt.
Oh boy.
This probably wiped us. I was trying to pull just that one.
We should be fine. LOS out here.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens.
Thing is, I got no more healing cooldowns.
Main thing is just fucking blame Cody if we die. Obviously his fault.
Yes.
First death of the new year, boys. Happy New Year.
Happy. Well, it's not New Year's
30
for you yet,
seconds.
Ted.
No,
Shut
it's
up.
not, but it is for you.
Oh wait, did it hit?
It already hit.
Oh. Did we kill anything? I think we did.
Solid wipe on the new year, baby.
New Year's and we wipe. Wow.
On the dot. Clean.
Damn, Nando, you were doing 178k healing.
Monk's damage is crazy. Oh, that's healing? Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
It's all absorbs. It's absorbs and mitigation.
Bro. In that
That is
in the all tank 22 that we did yesterday, the monk's damage was like 20% higher than everyone else's. Plus, obviously, their self healing's insane too.
Excluding Demon Hunter, like what is the next best tank?
Protection Paladin.
Really?
Yeah, their Protection Paladin's right up there. But then yeah, below that, there's just a bunch of things that are just kind of even.
Mando, I see my artwork in chat there.
Oh yeah. I told you I put it in there.
Yeah, you damn sure did. Never doubted you.
Okay, so some stuff did die for me.
Yeah, DH has like all of the damage plus like 20 seconds worth of AoE CC, which makes it the best.
to spec into Cleansing Totem.
Yeah, that's pretty useful for those. Alright. Fuck this boss up. Save blots for the next boss. This boss is just kind of whatever.
All the little shitters are a little pain in the ass to pick up, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. People do Lustus on... Actually, they're both kind of annoying. This Focus Tempest on Tyrannical Weeks destroys people, so people do typically lust that portion. But when you're just trying to get through the fucking dungeon, then we're all set here.
Are you gonna get the other spirit? Heal it. Guess I'll heal it.
Bro, that's ruining his deeps, bro. He ain't got time for that shit.
What happened?
I had to dispel both
Oh.
spirits.
Yeah, Hunters
Well,
can't do
dispel
anything with
one
it.
and heal.
Can Warlocks do anything with those?
I don't know. That was my boosted. I actually did not care for Warlock at all. But I only tried PvP with it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the time I don't even know those things spawn. Yeah, just lost this boss. We'll get her over with quick.
Get this fucking thing off. Oh my god. What?
Uh-oh. I'm about to get hit. I just used the Warlock to go backwards. Warlock gate. Alright.
How you like an Adventure Time, Ted?
That's pretty good.
Dude, it gets so much better though.
I'm in season 5 now.
Nice. I tried to watch it and I just couldn't. I like the clips and stuff like that, but I couldn't like sit down and actually make it through a whole season.
Well, there's like a lot of episodes,
Yeah, there's a shitload of episodes.
but they're 15 minutes though.
I was not expecting that.
Oh come on, nobody got that guy.
What do you want me to do?
God, got it at the last second.
Well, let's check the interrupts counter. Overall, I'm leading by quite a bit.
It's a dispel though. Or
Oh,
PD.
you're talking about the afflicted. My bad. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I don't pay attention to that shit.
Not my job.
Like I said, the visibility is really bad, so I just don't know when the fuck they're up.
Well, you're melee too. You got a fucking boss on your face, you know.
Yeah. Definitely easier to kind of manage with range. Plus, they're translucent white.
Yes, so let's
Hard
leave
as
it.
fuck to
Let's
see.
leave it to the colorblind guy.
Yeah, I know, right? That's awesome.
You good for mana? Too late.
Nope. Yeah.
Fucking I don't know what that means.
I didn't have a chance to look at my mana bar.
Is mana even really like a thing?
For me, it
Still?
is.
They changed it this season. Last season, apparently, it was like no issue for anybody, so they actually made it mana a little bit more. People got to start like paying attention to mana a little bit more this season. But
Yeah, I always
but
thought that-
still, some healers don't even notice it still.
Oh yeah, I mean I run out of mana all the time.
I mean, don't you basically... the whole game is just cooldown mana. Like, why is mana
Yeah.
even like a thing? You know?
Yep.
Just seems dumb.
Oh, it's a throwback from the vanilla days, and it's all it is. You know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No! I couldn't get around the corner.
How are we on time? I don't even have that on my bar.
We're fine. We got one gauntlet and one more boss with 14 minutes left. Our damage isn't fantastic, but yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Utilizing Red Paladin requires like massive pulls all the time, so otherwise it's just like mediocre damage.
Oh, that guy almost died.
Yeah, these goblins hurt.
Dude, if you don't pull that last bit correctly, like they all pyroblast you essentially, and you just drop dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit.
That's one of those where having a DH with 20 seconds of
Yeah.
lockdown is where it's at. That's why they're fucking meta.
Or the grip for a DK. I mean, something just to interrupt the
Yeah.
individual casts.
I mean, you got leg sweep. Cody can do like a cap totem after that. my blinding light can like pause it for a second, but they immediately start casting again. The hunter can't really do anything. The warlock, I don't know if they have. I think they have like individual stuns, but not like an AoE stun like you and Cody do.
I mean, I can certainly also ring a piece them. Something.
Yeah, that breaks them apart and it makes it a little bit harder to kill all at the same time.
What's the deal
But,
with
I mean,
this gauntlet? Do these corruptions ever stop spawning?
No.
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 That's what I figured.
But we got the sentry now, so Cody's job's gonna get real tough.
Oh, we got 20 stacks.
Alright.
Some bullshit. This is not good. Oh boy.
And that thing went off too. So
I think we're okay.
yeah, I used the soul stone, and then I got reincarnation after that.
The stacks fell off, so we should be able to kill him before we get a bunch more stacks. Yeah, now don't go forward till we kill all these things.
Yeah, the little shitters. I'm not gonna pull the goblins too for no reason.
Yeah, give me like 5 seconds, then I'll have cooldowns up so we can... Alright, I'm good whenever.
I hit a leg sweep, but I didn't hit all of them.
Yep, I died quick. Alright, keep on moving. Go ahead, Lust.
What? Why here?
Just cause
Oh,
it's
the
just
swells.
a lot of
Yeah.
damage going out.
So it's for the healer.
Pretty much.
Healer's got no manners.
There we go.
The beast has returned.
Hold on.
It must not pollute my waters.
Do y'all remember fucking nighttime minutes on the cell phone?
Ah, yeah. The type of shit that we could like try to explain to
You know what? The whole nighttime
the
that thing
Gen Z.
that thing was a scam. Just all it was a pricing thing. There was no technical reason for it. It was like they were just trying to scam different deals and try to like they would overcharge you on your standard rate and be like, look, but at 3 in the morning it's free. Ooh, honey, it's a good deal. No bullshit. All that shit was a scam, and the scams just got more creative. And like that's
Or do you remember when, like your incoming calls for free, but your outcoming calls cost
more
minutes?
scams, just
yeah.
more
I would
bullshit.
Call, like I would call somebody, be like, "Hey, yo, call me back, homie," and then they'd have to call me back, and then we could talk for like hours long.
Yeah.
Shit was just scams upon scams. That's all it was.
The waters are cleansed.
Scams upon scams. How come we were never in charge of the scam?
I don't know, man.
We're a bunch of clever.
We gotta
clever
find our
boys.
scams.
We just gotta
Alright.
find a good scam, dude. People are dumb.
Exactly. That's why you should subscribe to Off to Do Gaming.
Scam number 1 right there.
Right there. You think you're getting a carry? Psych. You're not getting a carry. Okay, hero here.
Oh, we here. We gotta kill it in 20 seconds when we double chest it.
Oh, yeah, that little add-on.
Yeah. GG, boys. Got my... Ooh, a little two-handed axe.
Ooh.
I don't need it, but maybe it looks cool, you know? Yeah, cool.
That includes half the battle.
You do,
Yeah,
Cody.
really.
You need to have that chest piece. I don't know, because it's not.
No.
I mean, can you... What do you currently have?
That's a set piece.
Well, you can catalyze it. It's hero. You need it. You need it, and then catalyze it next week or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, just keep it in the bag. Have you used any of your catalyst charges?
Not in a while.
Oh, you probably have one. You can go catalyze it right now.
What is catalyzing?
It just takes any season 3 piece and turns it into the tier piece from raid.
So that gives you. Does that give Nando a mythic piece?
What was
It
that?
will, yeah.
17? What is that?
18.
Oh, that's 18.
Yeah, 18 is the lowest you can do to get a mythic piece.
Item level
So if it-
480. Yeah. So that means in the vault. Yeah, I guess it's just 18 because I lose track of what's a heroic 6/6 and what's a mythic starter.
Right.
To do that thing, it's in tire hold, right?
Tier hold? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
It's
Tire hold, Pet Boys.
Whatever.
You can
Left-
go pick up some tires. Buy 3 get 1
There ain't no-
free.
Tire hold.
There ain't no tires.
We
wow.
hold
It's
those
left.
tires.
Griffin
It's
hold.
left of tier hold. It's not like the main thing in the middle.
I mean, when you say it right, though, it kind of makes sense, right? It is the place that holds the tiers of gear.
No, it's talking about tier, the Titan Keeper.
That's the other dungeon I need to do for my other trinket.
Which one?
Dawn with tier.
Yeah,
Pain in
the
the ass.
the tier stone.
Is it shaped like a tier? Or is this asking for too much?
Cody, the catalyst is on me.
How did you get there that fast?
I flew. What do you mean?
I obviously went the wrong way.
There's dragon riding in Dragonflight. Makes you go faster.
I'm riding on mine.
Did you get all your glyphs?
No, that I did not do.
You and Nando with the glyphs, man.
Time for that bullshit,
Fucking A.
bro. I got no time for that. Getting a glyph is not gonna make my fucking groups flow faster.
Hey, it helps you on Tindril though.
No,
You know
well,
the
no.
monk is 470.
Yeah.
Is that your highest currently?
Yes, my demon hunter is 465, and
Nice.
my DK is 460, and my paladin is like 456. I got bad. I did like 2 normal clears on the paladin, 1 nothing. And it's
Damn.
like I've been like only relying on vaults, so
Yeah, that sucks. I hate that. But what are you gonna do?
I almost got the fire eye trinket on the blood DK. Oh, it was so close, but the guy that won it, he needed it, and he was a good tanking partner. So I'm happy for him. I'm just glad that it dropped.
Yeah. I haven't seen it drop. Well, maybe I'm not really paying attention. I've only DPS'd Heroic Farak. So
There it is. Now I got a heroic chest. Now I'll see if I can upgrade it.
I'll try and go upgrade my last piece, and don't need to upgrade anything else unless it's a mythic piece.
I think with these aspect crests, I'm gonna upgrade my my Fire Act trinket.
And that's the normal one, right?
Well, no, it says Hero 4/6. When it drops in normal, it drops as heroic.
That's right.
So-
That's fucking legit.
So fuck it, man. That's a good drop.
Oh, so when it drops in heroic, it's mythic.
Bro. That's
Oh, and fucking need
What happens
that,
when it
dude.
drops in mythic?
Oh, it's a legend.
Oh,
It's LFR. It's LFR.
ludicrous
It
trap.
goes back. It bugs. It loops around. What the fuck? There we go. 480 Fire Act trinket.
You do it in Mythic, and Arthas himself will come give it to
reaches
you.
in his pants.
Pulls out the Frost Moan.
I can't stand what they did to Arthas in this game.
His time was
Cool.
up.
On everything upgraded.
Oh, I don't have any worm dreaming crests. I gotta do some mythics.
Gotta do
11 to
some
15.
11 to 15s and some
Or-
normal raid.
No.
No, some heroic
It's
raid.
heroic rating.
I hate how hard heroic is, and it only drops worm crests. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it
Like, how hard was that 18 compared to a
a
heroic
heroic raid. Yeah.
raid? Like, it's so backwards.
I mean, personally, and ever seen that meme where it's like, what's an opinion that'll get you like this? And it's like a bunch of people like pointing swords at one guy. Have you seen that meme?
Yeah.
Okay, my opinion like that is Mythic Plus should only drop Heroic Gear maximum. Even fully upgrade Heroic Gear, 6/6. But that's it. Mythic Gear should be Mythic rating. Full stop. That's it. Like, okay,
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, why does Mythic Plus give you Mythic Gear in the vault, but Heroic doesn't give you Mythic Gear in the vault?
I don't know. I
you want
I
Mythic
would
Gear,
prefer
Mythic
that
Raid.
the Mythic Plus should give you Mythic Gear, but you have to get, I don't know, something absurd. Like crossing 25, 26, 27.
Agree. Yeah, I mean, agreed. But,
Higher,
you know,
sure.
I think that the complaint comes from the fact that Mythic Plus is too easy right now. You're getting, you know, we did an 18, which gives us higher currency and Mythic Gear.
Then fucking doing
But it
Heroic
was
Smolderon.
Yeah, but it's so much easier than Heroic Smolderon, which gives you Heroic Gear and worse currency. But no, I agree with you. Like, Mythic Plus should be.
Like, you want to push
There's gotta be
timers,
some
you want to
kind of
push,
balance.
you want to push a ladder, you want a pretty title next to your name. By all means, throw all. Yeah, look at that. We'll give you Raider IO. We'll make the little numbers orange. We'll give you an achievement. We'll give you all this shit. But you want Mythic Gear? Use that and Mythic Raid. Use all that heroic 6/6 gear that you got from your Mythic Pluses, and use that to Mythic Raid.
Or what they
Yep.
could do, but it would take way more work, is make the item levels the same, like for both, but have the gear that comes in the raids be more applicable to the raid bosses.
Hmm.
So like you get the heroic, level gear in the heroic raids, but that gear would be superior to like a mythic, M plus piece, because maybe it's for AOE. You'd have to tailor them differently. Kind of like the difference between PvP gear,
Yeah.
and regular PvE gear.
I liked, as another opinion that'll
That'd
get
be
me a
too
lot of
hard.
shit, I liked Azurite gear. Because the stronger Azurite gear you got more procs off of it. Right? Remember, like, the blue Azurite gear had, like, one ring on it? It's like, okay. But then I feel like higher gear, especially Mythic, should have procs. Like, on your gloves, for example. You chance to proc Mastery. which is an affix that's only on the mythic set of those gloves to power spike you.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
just item level. But the item level could be the same, right? Because of primary stats, but have it be that proc that wouldn't change item level, but on the meters, bet your ass you're gonna see it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking in terms of like M plus versus raid gear. If you had a proc that was more kind of boss oriented, you know, that would do well on certain weeks of keys, but it would most definitely apply to the raid every single week. Versus if you had some kind of AoE proc, you know, something that procs and the chain lightnings or some shit, right? And a boss fight, that's gonna do fucking tits for you. What's that gonna do? Nothing. Oh, it proc one time, right? Oh, maybe killed some ads. But in an M plus, that would be helpful in every single fight
Every
except for the
pull.
bosses. So your meters would spike, you know, in their respective environment where your gear was tuned for. Because they're not the same, you know, they're fundamentally different in like what they're, you know, what you're trying to achieve. Like, sure, there's trash in the raid, but it's not the same intensity, right? People AFK during that shit, and
Yeah, it's
it
different.
gets real sloppy.
If Mythic Plus was harder, or if Raid give you better vault gear, there's got to be some balance. There's got to be some like what's the word? I'm not sure what the word is, but like there has to be
Trade-off.
comparable effort to, got to be comparable return on investment. Like in Mythic Plus, you don't have to invest much to get really good gear. In Raid, you have to invest a lot of time, energy,
And then what do you
skill.
get in your vault? The
Yeah.
same tier as a fucking
You
thing.
get
Come
yeah,
on.
it's
That's
garbage.
dumb.
Yeah, and I think that's
Garbage.
unfair. It's unfair, unbalanced. I like the thought of getting high level gear through Mythic Plus, you know, just because like what if you can't find enough people to do like a Mythic raid?
Yeah, but it still
Yeah.
should be comparable to
Right, it should
raid
still be
gear.
comparable, but then I think where you
Too
draw
easy.
the line right now, you're saying it's 18s, bro. It should probably be like 28s. You know, like it should be
Should
the
be
top
higher.
top 5% of the neckbeards who run keys.
I mean, it's not really worth anything taking a picture of, but I was doing heroic Rathian last patch, Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
Noel Neltharion, I guess his name, right? Heroic Nelth. And
Yeah,
the
so-
guy, my tanking partner, was like the equivalent, I forgot what the numbers were, but like he was like 485, right? Stacked to the
Okay.
gills. I looked at his gear, and it was all like mismatched, of course, because it was all Mythic Plus dungeons. And he's like,
Yep.
the first pull, total disaster. And I'm like, bro, you good?
Oh.
And I'm like, he's like, I'm
Bro,
like,
you
I'm
good?
like, listen, man. He's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, get the fuck, you're 485, fucking clueless. Get back to your keys, bro. Like, he had me beat by 15 item levels. I already have multiple kills with this guy, like under the belt.
He wanted that trinket, man. That's the one thing Raid does. It has a few trinkets
Not this
that
tier.
are really, really good.
Except of course last
The
boss.
the frack trinket,
the
I feel
last
like
boss,
is
yeah, the last boss is great, but no,
frack is the only one.
pips, I guess too, but not really for tanks. But
Yeah, pips is great for a lot of classes. There you have it. For DPS and tanks, it's really like all about for the frax gear.
Now,
What else?
something that would be dope that WoW I don't think has ever even tried is what
Be a good game.
obviously. Fucking Final Fantasy 11 did it.
Oh, you talk about
when you hit level-
combos.
Well, no. Well, that would be cool too. But when you hit level 70, so that the level cap of that game was 75, to get like the unlock, like you experience capped at 70, and then you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what do I do? I gotta do something. They made you go on a little quest line where you had to do some bullshit. But to unlevel cap yourself, you got a skill challenge for that class. And
Yeah,
if
WoW
WoW
needs
did
that.
something like that, where like
You went to the monk area.
you're thinking like, yo, I'm finally ready to mythic raid, right? And then what's the governing thing there? Nothing. Can you
They
just
used
find,
to.
Can you find 19 other douchebags to get together and try to kill the boss? before you should even be able to like click the Q button, there
You gotta
should
prove
be
yourself.
some mythic level solo, like, can you handle shit content.
So
Wasn't there
There
something
used to
called
be.
the
There used to
proving
be.
grounds for
The
that?
Yeah,
Mage
it
Tower.
was the monk. It was the monk proving grounds. You go to the monk area.
Here, back.
Yep.
And you do proving grounds.
Carry you through the raid, like, it's all on you.
You know what they are doing? And I think even before the next expansion is they're calling them follower dungeons or whatever. I can't remember, but you
War
can actually
bands?
get
You mean
no,
delve?
you get 4 NPCs that you can do dungeons with.
Wow, so it's an
So-
MMO and play a single player. Clap, clap, clap. Who fucking stupid, bro? I hate that.
So like you can like, it's me. Let's say I'm a DPS. I can get a tank, healer, and other DPS NPCs, and then we go run a dungeon. And it's like,
See, I feel like
You know,
that's too much though. Like,
it's more of a learning tool than anything. But I think it's a
yeah,
good idea for
the
different classes.
challenges that I'm thinking of, like, I would want them maybe no more than like 5 to 10 minutes is the window. And
Yeah, for sure.
you get presented this challenge. It's hard, like legit hard. Maybe not like Elden Ring hard, but like there's mythic mechanics happening all around you, and if you keep getting gibbed by them, like, it should not let you even queue for a mythic.
Yep, I agree.
That
That'd
should
be
just
awesome.
See,
that should
what
just
it should
it,
be
and then it's-
is you have to 1v1 Bobby Kotick in Modern Warfare 2 Rust, baby. Hey, you want to step foot, you better fucking beat him in some Street
Oh,
Fighter.
shit. Hell yeah.
and beat the AI. They'll give you the you load in and it's like chess master AI. Got to beat him in a game of chess.
I mean, there are so many. Think how many bosses there are and how many mechanics there are over the lifetime of this game. Right?
Yeah, but they all
Ju-
boil down to like what, maybe
Soak,
3,
group
4 basic
soaks.
things.
Yeah.
Put a swirling shape on the ground.
Avoid it.
Is it good or bad? Oh, I don't know. It looks like fire. Well, I'm gonna guess that's bad. I'm gonna stay out of it. And then there's another one. What's another mechanic? Maybe like a cone where
Stay
you
out
get
of the
like
cone.
that like dunk sound, and then there's like lines in the ground that look like a cone. I'm not gonna stand in that, especially if it's coming out of the mouth of a fucking dragon. Like, you're gonna stand in front of that, like, oh no, look, it's gonna heal me or buff me. No, common sense tells me that's probably bad.
I got a red ring around me. I should probably get out of the raid.
Right, a red ring gets around you, and then maybe like NPCs are just kind of spawn. It's like, oh, should I stand here? Is the red ring gonna help them? No. Like, that's it. That's all it takes, and I guarantee you, it'd filter out 70% of the population would get fucked by that. I don't understand. The cone was there. Ice cream's good. It's not the cone,
Ice cream's good.
I was gonna sprinkle me, man. Fucking idiots.
Oh my god, bro. There's a druid in here. Hold on, I gotta mute my stream for this.
So
We're
is
back.
he? Is he still? Is he?
It's to be in the heat of Can't even compliment people these days.
All right, boys. So I'm gonna call it a night.
All right, man.
Good
All right,
game.
Dustin. Happy New Year, homie.
Happy New Year.
GG's. Happy New Year.
I have more HP than the tank in this.
Okay, so let a mob hit you.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
See, that's one of those mythic level raid mechanics right there. Is you want the tank to feel better about himself, just go stand in some bad. You get in the cone, get some sprinkles.
Demon Hunter is the only one not in a guild.
there's a guy on my team called Fernando,
No shit.
but he has got the special character over the E.
Special characters.
Fucking, I'm gonna start pumping damage.
I say Fernando so infrequently. I was like, there ain't no fucking E in Nando.
What the fuck are you
I
talking
was like,
about, bro?
oh.
There's no I in team. Well, oops, nope. This is my healing. This is a damage. No, this is a healer. There we go. This guy is my tank. Oh, we're trash ready. We shoot for 2 bosses. Let's see how good we do. At least got my heroic vault.
I think my gym has like stupid hours tomorrow.
They're even open tomorrow? That's surprising.
Mike, heroic raid, let's go. 2 bosses.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I don't think my game is fixed. Let me go look.
Yeah, it means I gotta go early. Are you coming into work on Tuesday, Mike?
Yeah, probably. I might have to be home early because my daughter has a doctor's appointment. Other than that, I'll probably pop in.
You know, show face.
See what Flynn's going to try to do to make me have my PM next week.
Oh, you didn't do your PM?
No, man.
Oh, you worthless fuck.
I'm the worst.
You're just trying to quit, aren't you?
What is PM?
Performance
management, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's basically sitting down with the boss and talking to the boss about how good or bad you did. And Mike, could you be troubled to go?
Well, I didn't go last quarter. I'm not going this quarter, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's still not working, Nando. I think I'm out.
Your name's not working?
Well, I go to work. I just don't see any reason to talk to my manager about it because he's kind of worthless.
You're gonna get fired, Mike.
I doubt that.
Flynn isn't useless. You just
Uh-huh. Yeah, keep thinking that.
you just don't know how to use him. Is all. I found out how to use Flynn pretty effectively.
Yeah, you're pretty good at that, but for those 2 new hires, didn't work out.
Well, they're gone now, so
Yeah, but the cost was high.
this is true. Cash out your shares yet?
I did it on Friday.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. The market's closed tomorrow, right?
Yep, and also you're in a new tax year. I did it for a few reasons, but
So I was tabulating stuff here.
Yeah.
Get out my little card. So I think before the end of January, I'm gonna need to spend $35,895.15 plus $2,400 plus $559 to get my motorcycle back situated. So I'm cashing my shares out too.
So, what kind of bike have you decided on?
I'm getting the Panigale V4S.
You're not getting a Ducati?
It is a Ducati.
Oh,
That is
oh.
The Panigale is the flagship production race bike.
And how are you gonna ride this thing? Are you gonna ride it on the street, or are you just gonna take it like on the track? I know you were talking about that when your wreck happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably try to kill myself on the road like normal.
Like an honest American.
I think that'll be the go-to. Yeah, you know, I got no wife, no kids, no nothing. I'll try to fold myself up around a tree. Will be the way I go out. I think at least until I get it like all broken in and stuff, I'll probably keep it on the street. And then the real test will be how I feel going back out to the spot and like hitting corners fast, but perhaps being more aware of the trees and stuff that I could get folded up around. I think that might be like the eye opener, because I took a lot for granted. And I don't know if I want to keep doing that. So we'll see. Because to make it track worthy, I think all I have to do is silicone over the drain bolt, and then like you clip your radiator overflow and your what you call it, oil overflow. Oh, and your gas overflow. You just crimp those shut, cover up all your reflective surfaces, so take off my one mirror that I'll have, and then it should be race worthy. So we'll see. I talked to the guy on Friday? Yeah, 29th. And the guy I was talking to do the original deal, he quit, which is, I think, why everything got all screwed up. Like, he went to go work somewhere else and didn't notify anyone that he was, like, talking to me. And what I told the new guy so Mike, you'll love this. The guy, the piece of shit who just kind of like left, he was, you know, just an asshole. Guess what his name was?
Kyle.
Yes.
Knew it.
It's Kyle.
I feel like a name is
Punch.
cursed for us.
Bunch of drywall on the way out, or what? What's...
The second I got his name originally, I was like, fuck, never trust a fucking Kyle. Fuck this guy, right? It's just like, fuck this guy.
Yep.
And he was cool. He did give me some good advice. So the backstory here is I was trying to get a bike called an SP2. Hard to find, hard to get, even if you find one. He told me he could get one and he couldn't, and it was a lot of like back and forth. And he did eventually find me one up there in Tennessee from an influencer who drives it. And he was like, listen, he was like, the one solid I will give this Kyle, he was like, do not buy this guy's bike. And I don't want to say his name because you're streaming, but he was like, this guy, he's a cool dude, a lot of people follow him, and he's real awesome, but he just drives around like in the city. And I found a few of his videos, and he does, dude, like first, second, third gear, full RPM, but he doesn't like open it up in top gear for consistent speed. He's not cornering, so that bike is probably not in the best shape in its guts. And he wants more than like MSRP for the bike, and I was just like, no, not gonna do it. Good advice there. So what we found and what I have to check In 2024, Ducati released a like race edition of the bike that is $6,000 more expensive than I wanted to pay. It's colors I don't like. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit. And I gave him my deposit in like July to reserve me on that list. But for the other bike that I thought I was gonna get, right? So when I talked to this guy on Friday, I was like, "Hey man, here's the whole story. You should check your backlog, because if you're getting like that bike, it's a limited 500 run of it." I was like, "I'm not buying it. It's a color I don't like, too expensive, da 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 da." And he was like, "Yeah, our manager comes back on Tuesday, and I'll look into it." And I was like, "If you see it like it's coming to you, fucking cancel it, because I ain't buying it." But I think they can get me one. He said from the time you put in your like deposit, which they've already got mine, so like he would just have to officially order me the S to the time it shows up is like 2 to 3 weeks. So I should have it by the end of January.
Cinco, cuatro, tres, 2, 1.
And my helmet is still good. I need a new spoiler. I was 123. I need a mirror, because I don't like the little googly eye mirrors that come on it. That's 106. The fender eliminator is 210. And then these little like block off pieces that fill the holes of the stock mirrors are 120. And then I found a race suit I like for 1,500. Gloves are 350, and then boots are 550. So it comes out to about 3,000 just for like stuff. And then I gotta buy the bike. Bike is 32K. And then the dry clutch kit I think is 3,500-ish.
So, I remember when I saw your bike in Ocala, and you drove in the Derby again. You were like, I don't know how I feel about this dry clutch, because everybody thinks my bike is broken. So now you're opting in for the dry clutch?
Yeah, so when I first had it, I didn't really know all the ins and outs of like why the dry clutch is somewhat decent, and there's, you could argue it from like both sides now. What I might do, and this is what the guy actually suggested, is he said to like get it with a wet clutch and then drive it for a little while and see what you think, because even if you like quote unquote order it with the dry clutch, he said they ship you from the factory all stock, and then they have to modify it in the shop. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get it from the factory all set excuse me, all set up right. But so the thing I've come to like of the dry clutch, even though it's sort of like legacy stuff, the you know how in a car, your old 240, was that a manual?
Yeah.
I don't remember. So you're
Forced.
But listen, bro, I don't know. I'm not a car guy. Like, you know how like you can sort of ease off the pedal, and you'll find that like middle ground, like the clutch is like not fully engaged, but like you can kind of get yourself forward a little tiny bit.
Okay.
Like there's like a little ramp there, unless you completely pull your foot off, right? It just like dumps. But if you slowly ease off and give it some gas, like it'll just smoothly transition, right?
Right. Yes.
So.
Hey, I'm out, fellas. Happy New Year.
Good game.
All right, man.
Mike,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, bro. a wet clutch typically has a wire cable. So when you let go of the hand clutch that's on the handlebars, it does the same thing as like your regular clutch that you have in your car. The dry clutch, however, since it is you're not getting any like fluid assist. The line that connects the handle to the engagement mechanism on the clutch is a fluid line. It's like even though it is a dry clutch, you went from having a wire to a tube full of fluid. And what that does is like there's no easing into it. Like you can squeeze it all the way down, right, to like engage the clutch. And then as you slowly decrease your hand, it's just like nothing, 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 and you cross that threshold and boom, full engage. Like you dumped it. And I got used to that, especially for engine braking. Is usually how I brake. I do more engine braking than actual braking, and I think that would be a good benefit of like me going to track is learning how to do more braking, because I basically engine brake almost on everything. Excuse me. But the engine braking is great with a dry clutch because when you spend your clutch, there's just like a handful of bolts. You pop all the shit out, slap the new set of gears in, and then, or not gears, but like the little clutch plates, and then it's done. With a wet clutch, you gotta pull the housing off. You gotta take the gasket off. You gotta drain all the oil out, because in a bike, your transmission and your oil is the same. You gotta drain all that shit and change it, and then pull all the assembly out all wet and then put a new one in. It's just a pain in the ass. Granted, I don't do that, so does that really matter? I don't really know yet.
Yeah. Well, it's 1 a.m. here, boys.
And it just turned Happy New Year's time.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
Happy
look at that.
New
There you
Year's,
go.
Bro. 2024. Ted, you're gonna be what? 39 this year?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. 30.
Oh.
Turned 38 in November.
You turned 38 in November?
I did, yeah. So I'll be 39 November this year.
Then you got one more year as a 30-year-old, dude.
Fuck, dude. Just fold me up around a tree and be done with it.
Isn't that weird to think about? I remember my parents turning 40 and being like, ooh, they're 40. You know what I mean?
And now here we are, like.
And now I'm gonna be 40.
Yeah, but what was it, Raider IO, bro? What was it, Raider IO? They didn't have...
Now I will say
that's not 27-16 like mine.
I will say this, that I've made like a handful of friends at the gym, right, and talking to all these people, and there are some dudes in the gym who I thought were like way older than me, and they're like 28, and I'm like, all right. And talking to some other people, you know, they're like, we're talking about like physical fitness and shit, right? And they're like, well, what type of shit do you take? And like, you know, what do you do? And I'm like, bro, this is all genetics. So I don't think I'm gonna be too bad in my 40s is the point I'm trying to make, but just knowing that I'm gonna be 40 disgusts me. Like, it just bothers me. I don't like being that old. Do you?
I get better every year.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna be 38 this year, so I got a couple more years to think about it.
I just don't like it. Like, I have my barber. Last time I went and got a haircut, you know, I was like trying to, you know, it's like telling him what to do. And I was like, dude, like, I don't even know what to do with my hair anymore. I was like, am I going bald? He's like, bro, he's like, your hair, he's like, you got so much hair for your age, like, you don't even know. He's like, I got some dudes coming in here that just cracked 30 that come in here with a baseball hat on because they're going bald and they're like, fix it. And I'm like, all right, still got no gray hair on the beard.
Oh, mine's
So I'm-
loaded.
Oh yeah, but you live a stressful life.
It's up there.
I do not remember your famous quote of like, I guess 2022 is when I bought the watch. You were like, the peak stress of your day is waking up.
Yeah, dude.
And
Mine's like,
maybe
Cuatro,
taking a shit
tres,
or something
dos,
is like peak
uno.
stress for me.
fucked up.
Anyway.
All right, yeah.
get some sleep.
GG's. Peace out, homies.
Good game.
Peace. And then there were two. I'm probably gonna crash soon too.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do, bro?
Let's see how far this heroic can go. And I mean, I just grabbed a bunch of bodies of the minimum item level, and it's a big raid, streaming, recording the kills for fun. That's what I do.
I thought about unloading the shotgun in the front yard while these people shooting fireworks off, but yeah, it's the greatest idea.
6 healers for this fight. I like it. It's nice and smooth. People don't like running up like heavy healers, but I mean, I do. It doesn't cost you anything to be a have extra healers. And, oh, the fight takes an extra, not even 30 seconds. Wow.
Maybe to some people it's just principle.
Oh, good thing I'm the raid leader. Do what the fuck I want.
What got you playing WoW again? I don't even remember.
I couldn't do it in the summer because of classes, but with my fall semester, it lightened up because it wasn't every single day. You know, it wasn't summer.
Well, I mean, I remember that. Like, that is the how you started playing again.
But the why,
But,
the
like,
purpose.
why?
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
purpose.
I wanted to. Well, I bought a PC. I wanted to start streaming again, and that was it. Like, if I can't stream, I don't want to play WoW.
You're just kind of
Like,
bored, wanted
yeah,
to fill that
like-
void.
there's plenty of games I can play too, but
Yeah.
but I
Why,
mean-
you were playing fucking
Darktide, you
Ghost
know,
Recon.
Ghost Recon, Darktide, playing a bunch of shit. You know, but oof, that smash almost hits.
So these little little activity things, are these like available to all bottom tier, or did you
Oh, this
like,
is a Discord
upgrade
thing.
That's what I'm saying. Did you upgrade the Discord, or is this just
Nah,
bottom
I
tier?
think it's just
now?
like a. I think it's an update. I don't know. So I don't really pay attention to that shit.
'Cause I look in some of these other Discords that are like hella upgraded,
Oh yeah, I mean that's how Discord makes money.
and can't really tell like, what the differences are. These guys here, they track crypto through bots as like their own little channel. You know how we have like mod and whatnot? One of theirs is crypto bots. Like, do you think they had to pay for those, like, to get the bot to do the tracking? Like, how do you get bots in here?
Bro, you can do a lot with Discord, even more if you pay for it. I honestly have no clue. Couldn't tell you.
So how do you make a server? You just
It's just like creating a. It's easier than creating an account. Piece of cake.
The screens are beginning to bore me.
and then what? Like how do you even?
The dream is besieged
I
by
see the
flames.
add server button. Oh, and then it's just create my own, and you just
The
create.
druids of the
Okay.
flame have redirected the temple's
I see.
focus to the Firelands. Within this temple's
Interesting.
God
sacred
damn it,
I
halls
never
are seeds
fucked
of
around
I have
light.
29
With their
currency. I need
power,
30
we can
for
reach
2
the rock
upgrades.
and stop this madness.
Yeah, next place.
I have opened the dreamways for you. Tread
Oh, and then there's
carefully. Creatures
so there's
within
nitro.
will not welcome you to
server boost. What does that do? How do I? Okay, I want to. What if I want to boost Nando's server?
I don't even know what that means, bro.
Dares to claim this realm as his
It
own?
says, "Uh-oh, you haven't boosted yet. Boost your favorite server for $4.99 a month." Go fuck yourself,
Oh,
guys.
exactly. Now you get it.
Oh, what are these? So here's some interesting stats.
Tidbits.
It looks like so a level 1, which what are we, level 0? Yeah, you have no boost. So there's no level 0 staff. But so stream quality at level 1 is 720 with 60 frames. Audio quality is 128 and the upload size limit is 25 megs. For level 2, it's 1080 and then it doubles audio and then doubles upload size. But you're not uploading anything through Discord, are you? I think the answer is no. Right?
I mean, if you pay a shitload of money, you could essentially have Discord server be like file storage management. Which it's kind of like, why? They have YouTube for this. Stream? What do I give a fuck if I'm streaming on Discord? I'm streaming on Twitch at 1080p 60. What the fuck does it matter? Like, why would I pay you money? It doesn't make any sense. Quite the opposite.
Well, I guess that's what I'm.
You know,
I
like,
guess that's what I'm wondering. Is like,
doesn't add up.
you're not. You're not really gaining anything.
I mean, I think the coolest thing is you can like have special little like animations for your profile and like your server profile, and that's cool.
Bro, you gotta get
But-
14. That's what I was looking at. So, what distinguishes level 3 from level 2, which is from 7 boosts to 14 boosts at $5 a boost.
Boosts.
Let's call it. Your server banner goes from static to animated. You get custom role icons, and then you get a custom invite link. So you get some fancy little.
Yeah, that to me is the
fucking-
coolest thing. It's like, hey, what's your Discord? Oh, Off Duty Gaming. So then when you, like, that would be my URL. So instead
right,
of
and it would be
put
some animated little shit.
little
but-
thing,
so-
little splash screen, bunch of bullshit, you know?
I can't even do this math. What's 14 times 5? $70.
A month?
That's gonna cost. That's gonna cost some. No, total.
Oh,
It would cost. It costs the average Joe $4.99 a month to get like a boost. But then I have to give you boost. So like if I click boost the servers, oh, enter your credit card. Yeah, go fuck. Never mind. It's
Yeah.
a buck I click.
never mind. Well, that's the thing
You
too.
know,
If you're a streamer that's like worth his salt, that $70 means nothing. You know, it's just Discord wants a piece of the pie. As small as that slice is, with a fuck ton of slices, you know, sure, you can have little emojis or in your Discord or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, see, it wants me to select a plan. Help a server unlock great perks with server boost. Purchase at any time. We'll do the math and prorated. Oh, you'll do the math, huh, guy? So if I want to give Nando 14 boosts here, this would cost me $69.86 a month to get 14 boosts like one time.
You don't want to boost me, bro? Man, that's fucked up, man.
Fuck that, bro. I ain't giving you $5. I'd take you out for pints. If
There you
were
go.
here in the area.
You gonna boost my pints?
Yeah, I'm gonna boost your pints.
It's just a funny word. Boost.
Boost. Fuck, how did I even do this? Where did I even find this information? Now that I'm back.
You went down a Discord rabbit hole that even I don't go down.
Okay, I went in user settings. There it is. Nitro. You can get Nitro. Try 1 month free, and then it's $9.99 a month. Now, if I click this, okay, it's $0 now, and then it's $99.99 a year after the trial. Well, okay, so basically they're telling me it's free, but if I click next, they immediately want my credit card, PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. I'm not giving you shit. You said it was free, bro. It's not free. You want my credit card info. If it was free, you should give me the 2 boosts now on good faith here. And then I give them to you. Oh, I get a cool badge for being a Nitro subscriber. It almost looks like a turbo. And I get sounds. I get all this shit. The fuck out of here. Boost.
Boost.
There you go. It's my contribution. Fucking boost. Do you still have that community in WoW?
Yeah, but I realized, what's the point? People just join Discord and that's the community. The best part is... But...
What's the best part?
The best part is you can use Discord when you're not in a WoW.
Well, I remember you had not played for so long. It promoted me to, like, you know, chief or whatever.
Chief Deputy Inspector.
And then I gave it back to you, but then you didn't play again for forever long. Did it give it back to me? Or are you in charge of your own community again?
I think I am. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it has a solid crown next to me.
Okay.
Two 620 on this snake boss. Let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, dude, I guess I'm gonna get out of here.
Good game.
GG, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
If you're a VTuber, you know how hard it can be sometimes to get the tech side of things running smoothly. Streamlabs Desktop has helped
This seed will be the ember that burns the world. Bear witness to the purity of flame and be consumed. Scatter your remains across the Firelands.
I need to target something first.
All will be ash. Each guardian ember is a new beginning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tres, dos, uno.
Del Magnus.